I'm doing this quite often now. I'm recording the intro after the video you're about to see. But this is like going a step beyond because I actually filmed this video a year ago today. So I originally filmed making this pinata for Key's 9th birthday, but we had so much going on that I didn't end up using it. He had so much other things to do that he didn't get to actually play with it. So I thought I could save it for his 10th birthday, and I just wanted to explain because I'm gonna look very different. My hair's different, and I didn't have any braces back then. And let's get on with the video. Hello. Before we get started, look. This is what he does every single night. After he's had his pudding, he comes in here, he has a good stomp, and he throws the lid off and messes the blanket up. And today I'm going to be making Key a pinata, and I've never made a pinata before. I probably have made my template too small, but I wanted to make a Key pinata. So this is actually based on Key, so I drew it to look like him, and I've been collecting cereal boxes. I don't want to do, because this is not going to be hit with a bat like normal pinatas, it's going to be chewed at with his teeth, so I didn't want to use really thick cardboard. So I've been collecting cereal boxes. I can make it out of that. Is it called the tissue paper? You put little slices in, so it's all like this. I can't remember what it's called. So I've got some of that to decorate it. Got black, white and grey. So yeah, and I don't have very much masking tape, which I need to attach it together because I want this all to be recyclable, easily recyclable, and I don't want to use any sellotape if I can get away with it. I do have some packing tape though, so I can use that. And then I'm going to fill it with some treats. I did want to put some toys in, but when I was looking at toys for him, they were all a bit too big, and also based on my template, I probably wouldn't fit any toys in there. Even a tennis ball that's the right size for him probably wouldn't fit. So I'm going to start by cutting the design out. Something I really want when I buy my house is an office where I can have a bench away from the wall, so I can have a camera on the other side, so I can actually film myself doing these things properly. You can see two different types of cereal here. It's just my cereal, I'm the only one that eats it in this house. But this is like over a month worth of. I'm only going to get one template out of each. I can use the bit on the other side for the strips that go around the edges. The camera, look down. Where are you going, monkey? My camera won't look down. I'm not being too fussy with how this looks because I know it's just going to be destroyed, so I'm not going to be a perfectionist. I've got my front and back. I was concerned I wasn't going to be able to line both sides all the way around this little circle cut out in his tail, but now I'm thinking I might use it to insert the treats. That's looking cute already and I haven't even constructed anything. But that thickness, and then I've got this edge that I can use. I don't need to measure anything. I'm literally just making this up as I go along. I did watch a tutorial on how you would construct a pinata, but now I'm kind of just winging it. So I've got this. I don't want the treats to just all sit in his legs, so if you put a hole in there then they'd all just fall out. So I want to make some bits that would kind of catch some of the treats higher up. I've got two little treat catchers. I could probably put something there as well, just to keep them in that little bit, and then there'll be some sitting there. Okay, so if I put it here, that'll stop these pre-bent areas from folding, hopefully. I might stick a bit of tape on the back end because that tape came off way too easily. Okay, I've got a couple cut out, so I'm going to attempt to start this on the bum, shall we? Okay. I don't know if you can see what I'm doing, but I've just laid the tape down and now I'm sort of positioning the cardboard where it needs to go to curve around his bottom. Okay, so this bit's going underneath his bum. His bottom of his thigh, curving the cardboard around. Look at me giving the instructions and I'm just doing this, making up as we go along. Look, he's got a curved bottom, mostly off camera. And I've got almost a right angle here, so I'm going to actually put the fold into the cardboard so that it goes around the corner. And then I'm probably going to cut that bit off. I don't think it'll want to bend too easily. It's going to be sad after all the work I've done into this, watching him destroy it, but at the same time he has so much fun destroying things that it'll make it worthwhile. I definitely recommend using cereal boxes because this cardboard is easily forming to the shape I've made, which is very handy. So I've got I think right, some bends, so I'm just going to put snips in the tape where the bends are. She knows. So cool. And this one too big as well. How did I manage that? Okay, let's cut that down a chunk. So anywhere there's a curve or an angle, I am snipping the tape so that it will go around the curves. Adding a bit of fold at the top of his nose so that it's a more angled, angle. I don't know what I'm saying. That's one side done. You can't see that at all. How cool is that? Probably looks better than that side. Oh, apart from the country crisp. Not sponsored. Now I'm going to attach the other side. So I think this hole will be big enough to put the treats through. I will have to, because they're obviously going to fall straight into this little bit, I'll have to shake them around a bit just so that some bits do go down into the legs. But yeah, that's cool. Now I need to put this bit on. If that hole turns out to be a bit too small, I can always cut it bigger, but that is where I'm aiming to put the treats in. It's so cute. I haven't even decorated it yet. So if anyone is wanting to do this, I just drew a picture on my computer and printed it off across 2 A4 pages, so that's the size it ended up. It fit. Oh, my battery is running low. My camera ran out of storage space on the SD card, and I don't want to stop and have to transfer it off. So I've got a different camera, different angle, no tripod currently. I'm in the zone, I don't want to stop. That's the bit that I thought was going to be the hardest. I didn't. Oh, let's look at this side. I didn't think I was going to be able to do it this small, with the legs this small, but it worked. And then I've got a perfect little treat hole right there. So now I can create paper. I remembered I can crack out the crepe paper and decorate. I think I just snip, and I'm not going to do a million snips, so I'm going to take a load off and fold it up and then cut it together. And I've got lots of tassels that I can glue on. Do I have any glue? I went and found my big wood glue, PVA. I've already started sticking some just flat pieces of crepe down to try and cover the cereal box. So when you do yours, try and get the flip your design when you are cutting it out so that you can use the inside of the box as the outside. Although I think it would still show up the sellotape, masking tape. This takes me back to my days in school when we'd do paper mache. Okay, so we'll start there and then we'll work our way up. Makes more sense, doesn't it? Let's scrape off some of this glue. He's got a pretty face. Cute. Yeah, I'm gonna put the glue in the pot. I chose the smaller of my 2 wood glues from the garage. Right. Ta-da. Something in here smells interesting. Face. So I just need that to follow that. Okay, that's the face done. I can move on to back here. I don't think black's going to come forward too much. It should kind of go that way though, shouldn't it? Yeah, I think it should. Because otherwise it's gonna have like his hair all going out that way. It needs to go down this way now. So I actually need to start from there, back up. Oh, this is a challenge. Oh, it's gonna go. So yeah, this needs to start from the back. The tail, that's going to be white, so I can start here and then work my way up the back. It's looking cute. Hopefully he still looks like a husky when I'm finished. But I am going to, oh look, that was so cute. I'm going to try and clean this glue off of here. We're back because I've got to do the inside of his leg and that's going in two directions. So the front leg, I'm going to do down the front leg, well up the front leg, and then up the back leg to there because his fur goes that way. So I'll start with this one, just doing down to there. Now I'm going to go the other way. Do the other leg. More glue. Somehow I need to get my black up here, so I'm going to have to trim some pieces down. Some kind of length. And I can do another one as well. I've got a big one. I can do another one as well. Oh, go back. And he's complete. Look at how cute! How cute is that? Oh god, I've done his feet and I've given his face a bit of a trim because you couldn't quite see the shape. But he's done. I mean, you can kind of see some of the red of the cereal box through this section here, but I don't think it matters. He's not going to care. I've got glue all over my fingers. I think it does look good with the grey in there. If it was just black and white, I think it would have been a bit too plain. But with the grey, he looks really cute. It's cute. On this side, I've covered the treat hole, but on this side, I've left it open, so that's where I'll put his treats in. But now this needs a day or so to dry, and then put some treats in it, and then wait until his birthday on Sunday when he'll be 9. And I forgot to put a string on this. Just realised. Where am I going to put the string? How am I going to hang it? I want it to be on some elastic so that it really bounces. I mean, I do have this hole here I could put a string through. I guess I'm going to have to do that. I was meant to put something in the middle of here and secure it. Otherwise it's going to be hanging like this. I mean, I could drill through there. I'll just stab some scissors through. I haven't really got a way now of actually securing it on the inside. I think I'm going to just do it through the hole there. Because I'm done and it's lunchtime and I'm hungry. So Key will be wanting his lunch too. I made a pinata. I think it still kind of looks like a husky. I think if it didn't have the hole in the tail, you might be a bit confused. But yeah, pinata, done. future Jodie again. It's actually time to fill it. So I've got a tub of treats. It's mostly what he'd have for his lunch. So this is what I put in his treat ball plus some little extra goodies in there. So he'll be having this as his lunch on his birthday. I've got to try and put it in through that little hole. So I'm just going to put a load in with it sideways, and then I'm going to try and, because there's a little bit here, so there's a shelf there, and then there's a little shelf in the head that I put, which I only remembered because I was editing the video yesterday. So I remember what I put in on the inside, and also remembered that I forgot to give it anything to actually hang it up. So that's going to be fun to figure out. Oh, not all of them fell to the feet, so that's a good sign. I had a few of them go down to the feet, but not all of them. I really hope it doesn't just fall apart the first moment he hits it or digs his teeth into it, which is quite possible. This has been living up on a high shelf, and it definitely needs to be on the high shelf now because it stinks with his biscuits. There's definitely quite a few on the shelf because I'm not hearing very many go down to the feet, and there is some in the head, I'm pretty sure. So hopefully it's gonna work. I don't know what I can do because I've still got a couple days before his birthday. I'm trying to think of a way that I could secure something there. Unless I just wrap it around his belly. Just tie something right around the belly, because otherwise, like I demonstrated in the video, it's just gonna hang like that, and I prefer it to be like that. I'm also gonna have to hold this because I've got nothing to actually hang it off of. That's something I've been trying to figure out for the past year. Where can I hang it without having to actually physically hold it? So tune in to the second channel, Kiyosh and Boo, on Tuesday because that's his birthday, and that's when this video will be going on, with him actually getting to rip it apart and destroy all my hard work. I hope you enjoyed the video. Click like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. And thank you for watching.